Good day, YouTube. This is Jay with Falling Forward Financial. I just wanted to bring a video to your attention. It's been in one of my growth stocks here in the last year. It's been a fun one to have. Again, this is Jay, Falling Forward Financial. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. Growing channel. I'm just over a week old now, and go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Again, I'm not a licensed financial counselor. I don't do taxes or anything. I'm just bringing some stocks to your attention, some that I've been interested in as well as invested in, and some of them are long-term. This one that we're going to look at today is a long-term hold of mine. I used to trade it. It used to be, for those of you that are familiar with Sunrun, I have an article that'll bring up here eventually. It used to be, they merged with Vivint Solar, ticker VSLR. I used to trade about a year or so ago. Vivint Solar used to be a $5, $6 stock. I traded here and there. I think I had up to 100 shares at one point, and then sold some for whatever reason. And then the stock just started growing, so I just kind of kept it. I believe I ended up, I can't remember the split exactly. I want to say I had 12 shares. I think my cost basis was under $6. Unfortunately, I can't look that up on Robinhood any longer. The stock does not exist, but I had it for like $5.80 or something like that and change, I believe back in May or April of this year, and it ran up to about $43 before Sunrun took over. As you can see, right about here is where Sunrun took over. I almost wish I would have sold it then, but I'm just holding this one for the long term. That was the highest point. And then since then it's kind of come down for whatever reason, but it's kind of went back up. But currently it's trading at $62.70. As you can see, it's just been kind of up and down here for the last day or so. Up 8% in the last month, 7% in the last month. So it hasn't really found its ground ever since they kind of merged. But anyway, as you can see, I have 6 shares, and again, this is transferred over from Vivint. As you can see, my return here, which is totally awesome. I wish I would have had my 100 shares of Vivint when they transferred over to Sunrun. But for those of you that don't know what Sunrun is, it's a solar stock. It's been one of my growth stocks, one of my favorite stocks to have. It engages in the design, development, installation, sale, ownership, and maintenance of residential solar energy systems. Some of you out there might have a solar system in your home. It sells solar service offerings and installs solar energy systems for homeowners through its direct-to-consumer channel. It also offers plans such as monthly lease, full amount lease, purchase system, and monthly loan. If you'd like to pause the video, you can go over the rest of it, but it's been around since 2007, 12.39 billion market cap. As you can see, it's got really good ratings. A lot of the solar stocks have great ratings right now. I just did a video on Plug Power actually today. And as you can see, these are some other solar stocks as well. I used to have this one. I'm going to be making a video on Enphase Energy. I had a cost basis on it of $5 and something, and about a month or two later, this was like over a year ago, it went up to $18, and I sold it. And as you can see what it's at right now, so I'm really kicking myself on getting rid of Enphase Energy. But a lot of the energy solar stocks have just totally climbed this year, so In regards to whoever stays in office, if Biden does get in, they say solar is just going to keep climbing. So Sunrun, I believe, is a good one to look at. Again, I'm not a licensed counselor. I'm not licensed in investments or anything. Can't give advice. I'm just stating my opinion. But as you can see, this one has been pretty bullish. It looks like it's slightly bearish, but I think it's still a buy. So as you can see, there's just numerous articles about solar stocks. Sunrun, here's the article where they took over Vivint. Sunrun to buy solar peer Vivint Solar for $1.46 billion in stock. The acquisition of fellow solar company Vivint Solar has an enterprise value of $3.2 billion. Sunrun said it reached an agreement to buy fellow solar company Vivint Solar for $1.46 billion in stock. And as you can see, this was back in July. The enterprise value of $3.2 billion, including debt. Vivint Solar shareholders will receive 0.55 a share of Sunrun for each share held, which represents a premium of more than 10% to Vivint Solar's closing price Monday of $10.63. I would have made a video back then, but unfortunately I just started my channel about a week or so ago. I believe they did the 0.55 as well as got a little bit of cash, if I do remember right, on the total deal. Sunrun shareholders will own about 64% of the combined company after the merger is completed. In the fourth quarter, Vivint Solar shareholders will own the remaining 36%. And I'm not going to read the rest of it. That's all history. If you'd like to pause it, you can feel free to go ahead and read it, the rest for yourself. There's an interesting article here I thought was rather interesting for those that like the Yahoo Finance view. You can kind of see what it's done here in the last year. It's just been some beautiful growth. If you could have got it back there when the pandemic hit, you had made some pretty good money. Are options traders betting on a big move in Sunrun? I thought this was interesting, so kind of show you what's going to happen with Sunrun, or what some people are going to think. Investors in Sunrun need to pay close attention to the stock based on moves in the options market lately. That is because the February 19, 2021 $100 call had some of the highest implied volatility of all equity options today. Maybe we'll take a chance and go back and take a look and see what that would entail. What is implied volatility? Implied volatility shows how much movement the market is expecting in the future. Options will, with high levels of implied volatility, suggest that investors in the underlying stocks are expected a big move in one direction or the other. It could also mean there is an event coming up soon and may cause a big rally or a huge sell-off. However, implied volatility is only one piece of the puzzle when putting together an options trading strategy, which I thought was really interesting. So if you do hold this one, again, I can't tell you what to do. I might be putting a stop loss on mine, as well as if there's going to be any volatility here on this 2/19 of 21 $100 call. So clearly options traders are pricing in a big move, but what is the fundamental picture for the company? Currently, Sunrun Zacks rank number 3 in the solar industry. That ranks in the bottom 28% of Zacks industry rank. Over the last 60 days, 2 analysts have increased their earnings estimates for the current quarter, while 2 have dropped their estimates. The net effect of the Zacks consensus estimate for the current quarter from 15 cents per share to 12 cents in that period. So again, I just thought the options on it was interesting. I'm not going to read the rest of it. Again, if you'd like to go ahead and pause, feel free to see for yourself. But as you can see, this is on Seeking Alpha for the last year, up 327%. So just a beautiful staircase going up. Again, here's where they, I believe, bought out Vivint, and that's at the peak. And again, like I showed you before, it came down and then went back up. But anyway, you can see there's just endless articles about Sunrun. This is routers. Again, kind of the same view, just kind of a nice run up. This goes over some more information. The video is getting kind of lengthy, so if you'd like to pause that, feel free and you can read that for yourself. But again, I love the company. I think it's pretty interesting. So I was just going to go back here to the options and take a look at that. So the 100 call on 219.21, we can take a quick look at that here. Just pulling it up on Robinhood here. I don't know if you've heard much about what Robinhood is going through, but I'm still using them from time to time. So let's see, 219 of 21, and the 100 call. So again, the 100 call looks like it's $1.05. I might be watching that one. Might be kind of interesting. I have told you in past videos I don't really do much with options, but you'd have to look into options for yourself. It doesn't cost you $1.05. You times that by 100, I believe. We can go ahead and try it here. That way you kind of see kind of how it works. Because you're buying 100 shares. So if we did one contract, I don't know if this makes a difference since it's not going to go through anyway. Oh, and I don't have enough money anyway, but yes, see, it is going to cost you $105. So you always take the option times 100. So anyway, it looks like a lot of people are thinking it's could go up to 100, but could also go back the other way. Again, that's why I don't do options. They're interesting. I just don't get into them all that much yet, but again, I just wanted to bring this one to your attention. Probably going to be doing some other solar videos here down the road. I have a couple other solar stocks. This has been one of my favorite ones. If you'd like some information on a ETF, this one covers, it's a solar ETF, ticker TAN. I did used to have this one, and unfortunately I did sell it. As you can see, I bought it August 9th of 2018 for $22.63, and I believe I sold it in January, probably, yes, of this year, 2020. Not much, made a little bit, $10, $11, but as you can see, should have kept it. But again, this one has had a great year, as you can see, up 219%. Probably going to be getting back into this one at some point. I just have some other stocks and bought too many shares of Tesla, so be getting back into this one as I can think solar will just keep climbing. But again, anyway, this is Jay with Following Forward Financial, just bringing another video on one of the solar stocks that I have. Solar's been great for me. I believe there's lots of growth. Again, I can't tell you what to do. It's up to you. Do your own research. Just passing on my point of view and showing what it has done for me. Again, this is Jay. Go ahead and grab some of the links in the comments. Grab yourself some free stock. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Just a growing channel, just over a week old. Just trying to get my opinion out there and show you what I'm purchasing. Again, this is Jay, following Forward Financial. You have a great evening, great day. Look forward to trading some Tesla tomorrow, and I'll probably be making a video on that as well. Have a great evening, happy trading, stay green. Thank you.